The demand for the cyberpunk second arcade video game is modeled by the logistic curve Q of t equals 10,000 over 1 plus 0.5 e to the negative 0.4 t, where Q of t is the total numbers of units sold t months after its introduction. In this equation, Q is a function of t. T is the independent variable. Use technology to estimate Q prime of 4. We're not asked to find the exact derivative. We're not asked to differentiate Q. We're only asked to use technology to estimate Q prime of 4. Recall that Q prime of 4, by the definition, this is the limit as h goes to 0 of Q of 4 plus h minus Q of 4 over h, but for estimation purpose, we use h equals 0.0001. So this is Q of 4.0001 minus Q of 4 over 0.0001. We will plug this into a calculator to estimate Q prime of 4. Q of 4.0001 is 10,000 over 1 plus 0.5 e to the negative 0.4. We replace t with 4.0001 minus Q of 4 is 10,000 over 1 plus 0.5 e to the negative 0.4. We replace t with 4. We still need to take the entire expression and divide it by 0.0001. Using a calculator, we will get approximately 333.13. The unit for this Q prime of 4 will be the number of units per month. What this means is that each month, the total number of units sold increased by 333. Assume that the manufacturer of Cyberpunk to sell each unit for $100. What is the company marginal revenue dr over dq? We were given that this $800 is a rate. It is specifically $800 per unit. And so this is the rate at which the money is coming in per unit already, which is dr over dq. dr over dq is the marginal revenue. It is the revenue for one additional item, and that is $800 per additional unit. For part C, use the chain rule to estimate the rate as with the revenue is growing 4 months after the introduction of the video game. We're looking for the rate of the revenue, which is the derivative of R, but this time with respect to the month dr dt. Using the chain rule, we will have dr dq times dq dt. But dr dq is 800. This is dollars per unit. And dq dt, we computed it. This is q prime. dq dt when t equals 4. T equals 4, which is the same month here. We replace dq dt with 333.13. The unit is unit per month. Observe that the unit canceled out. We end up with dollars per month, which is the rate of the revenue with respect to time month. Put it in a calculator, we'll get $266,504 per month. This is the rate the revenue is growing 4 months after the introduction of the video game. After 4 months, the revenue goes up by $266,504 per month.